Hey guys, it's Viv. Welcome back. So, we're doing another pick a card reading today. This one is on where you should live, alright? So, basically, I'm just going to be looking at the general energies within these piles to determine the best places that would be the best fit for you, okay? So, if you guys are new to pick a card readings, here's the basic rundown. We have 4 piles here, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So feel free to take a moment to meditate to determine which pile you feel the most drawn to. And then once you've decided, you can fast forward to the timestamp in the description box below. So that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching, and without further ado, let's start with group 1. Hey group 1, welcome to your guys' reading. If you chose this pile or this crystal, this one's for you guys. Let's find out where you should live. Alright, okay, group 1. So, to start off with your tarot cards, we have the Ace of Swords, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Alright, I'm kind of pumped about this. I like that you guys have 2 aces. That's pretty unique. Also the Sun energy. Like, come on. You guys should live somewhere that's sunny, alright? I think you guys... okay. In general, right, the aces usually represent like new beginnings, new opportunities. I think you guys should live in a place that provides you a lot of opportunities, all right? What I'm seeing with the Nine of Wands is that you guys really like your privacy, okay? The Nine of Wands is usually a card that represents being guarded or being a bit blindfolded, or just feeling like you're not seeing the bigger picture. This is kind of a card of privacy or like feeling guarded, okay? So I think you guys are going to want to live somewhere where your privacy is definitely top priority, all right? So maybe somewhere that's gated, or somewhere where you know like people won't come after you, all right? I am definitely seeing that in this pile so far. With the Sun card, I'm thinking you guys are going to want to live somewhere that's has a bit more of a warmer climate, you know what I mean? So not necessarily as hot as the desert, but definitely somewhere where you can wear shorts all the time, somewhere where the sun is always shining. And also with these mountains, I think you guys would be happier living in the country or somewhere that's like further out, a bit more rural, all right? I think this pile is pretty resourceful and likes or would like to live somewhere that can definitely emphasize that more. So definitely something, I'm getting a more agricultural vibe like with this pile. So I'm definitely thinking like out in the country. Some of you guys would be really happy living on a farm for the rest of your life, I'm seeing. But just somewhere where you feel like definitely you can be more guarded or more private, somewhere where people won't find you necessarily. So I'm getting strong rural vibes with this pile, all right? I love that we have the 2 aces, as I've said before. So I think you guys are going to want to live somewhere that can really nourish and support your independence, all right? And also these rich opportunities. You're going to want to be living somewhere that's really close to your job, I'm seeing, or somewhere that like is like correlated to your job, or just like it kind of helps you support that, all right? Because you guys are going to want to keep like this independence and all these opportunities, all this abundance coming to you, all right? This pile is pretty abundant. We have like 2 aces, the Sun energy. You guys are going to want to be living in a place that's like all good vibes, all right? Where the sun's always shining. I think where the sun is shining, you guys are going to be the happiest, all right? So somewhere with a warm climate, somewhere where you can just relax and kind of be like far out, where you can meditate like away from people. I think you guys really value your privacy, and I'm not necessarily saying that you guys are going to want to live alone, all right? But you guys really like being away from people. So I'm definitely thinking for you guys, it would be best if you didn't end up living in a city or somewhere that's like really crowded, where there's a lot of combustion and a lot of people and weird energies going on. I think you guys are going to definitely want to stray from that and live somewhere that's more far out. Maybe a bit more deserted or a bit more secluded. Yeah, I'm just getting those vibes with this pile so far. All right, so let's take a look at some more cards for you guys. This is the Moonology Oracle. So we have New Moon Eclipse. Expect powerful changes. Whoa, you guys. You are going to want to live somewhere that can transform you. Somewhere where you can change a lot. And we also have, oh my gosh, okay, you guys, we have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Wow, okay. I'm almost feeling for some of you guys like you're going to end up traveling to a specific location and you're going to love it so much that you're not going to want to leave. I'm definitely getting that vibe for a lot of you guys. So maybe this pile likes traveling a lot, but I feel like you're going to find your place through traveling. You're going to find a really beautiful, like mountainous or more agricultural area that you just can't leave. It's just almost like too good, all right? Woo, you guys, also with the full moon in Scorp, this is a place that's gonna really test you. You're gonna be really drawn to this place because it forces you to release negativity, all right? What I'm seeing with this, as well as like the sun card, is that this place is gonna really give you no excuse to be unhappy. It's gonna be so sunny, such a happy place that you are really gonna have no excuse to be negative or to be unhappy here. That's really a strong message coming through, okay? You guys are probably gonna end up living somewhere that's very beautiful, all right? Really far out. Also really connected to nature. There's a lot of mountainous energy with both of these cards, which is making me think, you know, definitely somewhere possibly in the mountains or where you can see the mountains. Ooh, some of you guys are going to live somewhere where you have a great view, okay? Like overlooking a lake or the mountains or just like a hilly countryside. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are going to live somewhere with a fantastic view, all right? I love that for you guys, honestly. With the Ace of Wands, this is going to be somewhere that will inspire you, somewhere that you can find inspiration and build a sanctuary for yourself. You guys are going to feel really motivated by this area, okay? I'm just strongly feeling that it's going to be a bit more further out or like farther away from large groups of people, okay? So definitely not in a city. This could be a small town possibly. I'm not getting strong energies that you guys would be like completely isolated. I think you guys will definitely be close to like a town or have a community around you that's more like close or tight-knit. But I'm not seeing that you guys would be completely isolated or like cut off from the world, all right? You guys are definitely gonna be like in your own world for sure with the Sun card, but not too far out that you guys would miss out on anything that a city or large town could do for you, all right? You guys are definitely gonna still feel this connection to the larger collective and still feel like connected, all right? You guys are gonna achieve a really nice balance between feeling connected but also feeling like on your own and feeling that strong independence, all right? All right, so let's take a look at your last oracle cards. This is the Mermaid Oracle deck. We have, ooh, okay guys, we have Water Flight. It says heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be somewhere, I'm almost, for some of you guys, I'm hearing Nevada. I don't know if that's a message or not, but I'm hearing just like, there's like no rules, okay? You guys can really just feel free and weightless in whatever area this is. For some of you guys, it might be close to water or bodies of water. Like, as I said earlier, some of you guys might settle by a lake or a place that overlooks a lake even. But yeah, this is going to be a place that really makes you feel light and where you feel connected to nature and you can get away from the everyday busyness of life, all right? This is going to be somewhere that really brightens your day and just lifts it, okay? And then the other card we have is Sisterhood. Ooh, okay, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. Wow, okay, you guys. I feel like with this card, you guys are going to live in a really like tight-knit community of people who you really vibe with, all right? This could be a small town that you end up like passing through on one of your travels that you really feel like connected to. That could be like with the people or the place itself, but I feel like wherever this is for you guys, there's something about it where you feel like really connected to its vibe, all right? And that can include like people there. Maybe you get on really well with the community in this certain town or this certain region, all right? But you're gonna definitely develop a lot of close bonds with people in this region or like within this place, wherever it is. You're gonna find your true like friends and sisters here, all right? So yeah, this is definitely a very beautiful place I'm seeing, and it's gonna transform you, all right? I think there's a strong reason why this new moon eclipse paired with this full moon and Scorp card is like in this reading. This place is going to transform you. It's going to make you into an entirely new person, all right? You can really grow here. You can find sanctuary here. You can feel support here from not just the place itself environmentally, but also from like the community that already exists and is like flourishing there, all right? So yeah, I'm just really feeling this sense of lightness again with this water flight card. I feel like you guys are going to feel like really connected to the environment there, to the animals, the habitats. This place is really going to suit your personality, all right? Because the Sun card is all about your personality and your identity. You're going to really identify with this place and its people, all right? I'm just, again, it's a really mountainous, more rugged, even for some of you guys, rural area, all right? But it's still like a really rich place. I think for all of you guys, this is going to be a place that's more agricultural, that, you know, like produces wine or some kind of crop, all right? But it's very beautiful, and you guys are probably going to live somewhere with a view. I'm really seeing that, okay? And I feel like also you guys are going to meet a lot of worldly people here. I feel like even though this place, wherever it's at, it might be a bit further out or rural, but I still feel like there will be a really nice, diverse community. There will be people who are really worldly and who can share a lot of different experiences with you. You're going to meet a lot of people here who are very different from you, who can share a lot of their experiences and you can really grow from, all right? There's going to be a lot of growth happening in this place, and that is where you are meant to be, all right? It really is. And also where your sun, like your personality can shine through. You feel like you can be yourself here, all right? In this more like rugged landscape. That's really beautiful, guys. I'm definitely getting more like, you know, agricultural vibes with this pile. I feel like a lot of you guys like animals. And your job, again, your job is going to support this, all right? So whichever area this ends up being for you guys, your job could support this. If you're like a nature or wildlife photographer, or you do research with animals, I feel like there's a strong connection with animals wherever this is. It could be like wildlife or doing some kind of like rescue or research. I feel like you guys, this pile in particular, is really connected to nature and animals, all right? So I feel like that's definitely going to have a lot to do with this place for sure. But yeah, you guys, this is a really transformative, very powerful place for growth, all right? And it's going to let you shine. It's going to let you grow more into yourself and evolve much faster. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do is roll some astro dice to get more of an insight, okay, to what kind of place this could be. So first we'll roll this one. This has the planets on it. So let's just get more clues. Ooh, okay, yeah, we have Jupiter. Yes, you guys, this is going to be a place where you'll meet people who can help broaden your mind. I feel like this place is going to be very diverse, all right? You're going to meet a lot of people from like different countries. Jupiter rules like travel, all right? It rules travel in foreign cultures and long distance travel, and it also rules higher education, okay? So you're going to feel in this place like you can really grow and develop your higher mind. Jupiter is a really lucky energy. So you're going to find a lot of luck here. Again, like with these aces, you're going to find a lot of opportunities in this particular location, all right? So the next one I'm going to roll is the signs. All right, so we have Aquarius. Ooh, I like that. Honestly, okay, Aquarius is all about independence. That makes total sense because you're going to find a lot of freedom, a lot of independence in this area. And you're going to feel like a new you. You're going to feel so much more evolved and ready for growth and revolution here, all right? But definitely with this Aquarius energy, freedom, right? Freedom, independence, curiosity. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to really transform in this area. Okay, so the last dice that we're going to roll is this one. It has the houses on it. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, you guys. This is what it rolled off the table, but it landed on 5. Okay, the 5th house. We're gonna go with that. The 5th house is traditionally ruled by Leo. There's definitely a connection with that in the sun, because Leo's ruled by the sun. This is gonna be a place of such fun and creativity for you guys. I feel like if you end up moving out to this location, right, which is definitely more, you know, agricultural, just very like naturey aesthetic, right? You're gonna be inspired to do more creative things, okay? I'm definitely seeing for a lot of you guys, you're gonna want to do like painting, landscapes, photography, connecting with animals, right? I think this place is going to bring out a lot of your creative side and your hobbies for sure. And the 5th house is also a really, in my opinion, like it's the funnest house. It all has a lot to do with like lightness and romance and feeling like a kid in a way, all right? And also it makes sense with this card, weightlessness, like you're going to feel just really light here. You're gonna feel like a kid again. You can be really open and creative wherever this is, all right? So those are the main messages I'm receiving for you, Group 1. So I will leave it at that. I hope this reading resonated and made sense. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you're at. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey Group 2, welcome to your guys' reading. If you chose this pile or this crystal, this one's for you guys, alright? Let's just jump right into it. Let's find out where you should live. All right, okay, Group 2. So, to start off with your tarot cards, we have the Lovers, 4 of Wands, the Tower, as well as the 7 of Wands. Okay, all right, I see you guys. Okay, so I'm getting some strong messages already. I think with the Lovers, you guys are going to want to live somewhere that's really romantic, all right? Somewhere that's very beautiful. With this palm tree, maybe even some of you guys would want to live somewhere a bit tropical or somewhere that's a bit more like exotic overseas or something like that. With the 4 of Wands, there's definitely like this need for balance and stability. So whatever place this ends up being for you guys, It's going to be a place that's like well-rounded, where you feel like you can connect with a lot of different types of people, and you can find a lot of stability and consistency here. All right, if you end up traveling to this place, you're gonna go a lot of different times for like vacation or whatnot, and you're always gonna get like a similar, or not like similar, but you're reliably gonna get like a good experience. All right, and with the Tower card here, this needs to be a place that's very exciting. The Tower energy is all about kind of out with the old, in with the new. The Tower is all about like revolution, and it's a really like erratic energy. So I'm seeing that this is going to be a place that you could travel to many different times and come out transformed in a different way. All right, this is going to be a place where you won't get bored like at all. It always has something new to offer you and something really exciting. The Tower is a card that's traditionally associated with Aquarius, so this is going to be a place where you can feel really stable and secure, yet very in touch with your independence, your freedom, and also be spontaneous at the same time. All right, the Seven of Wands is kind of a card of control, and it's also a card that deals with like being on top and feeling very much in control. All right, so I think this is going to be a place where you that's really like in sync, in alignment with your personality, with who you're meant to be. All right, the Seven of Wands is also kind of a card that deals a lot with our ego and our personality. So I think this place will bring out the best of you. I think this will bring out your more determined, charismatic side, right? For sure. I'm seeing like a lot of red and pinks in this pile. So I think this is definitely going to be somewhere that has beautiful sunsets, all right? Even maybe somewhere like close to the beach, or somewhere where that like overlooks the ocean in a way. I think this is going to be somewhere that's very, very beautiful, all right? Especially because we have the Lovers here. And the flamingos are definitely more of like an exotic bird. I think a lot of you guys are going to end up somewhere in a foreign country or somewhere overseas, somewhere where you didn't grow up, all right? Somewhere where you might have vacationed to as a kid, somewhere just very exciting, where there's a much more fast-paced type of lifestyle, all right? Somewhere in Europe or possibly even in Asia, I'm getting for some of you guys, all right? So let's get further into this reading. Let's take a look at some oracle cards, shall we? Ooh, okay, so this is the Moonology Oracle deck. We have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. Ooh, the South Node is definitely connected to past lives as well. Maybe this is somewhere where you guys lived in a past life, or that you just feel like a really deep connection with. Okay, we also have Nothing Is Yet Set in Stone, Mutable Moon. Okay, this is a place that kind of means something different to everyone, I think. This is a place where you really can make it your own, all right? Especially if this is a place that you've never been to before, or it's a place where you didn't grow up. I'm really feeling that for most of you guys. You're going to live somewhere either like overseas or in a different country, probably, because you really want this Tower energy. Like, you really want something that's like exciting and that's always a bucket of surprises, all right? Somewhere that's really like unpredictable, but you can definitely feel like secure in yourself and find a balanced life, all right? You also might find love here, because the Lovers card usually portends to some kind of relationship or like valuable connection, okay? So you might definitely find love wherever this is. I'm just seeing that this place is very beautiful and probably a bit tropical, okay? Probably has a bit more of like a warmer climate, possibly even like close to the ocean even, all right? Yeah, okay, so let's look at your other oracle cards. This is the Mermaid Oracle deck. Ooh, okay, guys, so we have reflection or reflections, what you contemplate can actualize. Ooh, this is definitely a place of your dreams. Might be a place that you dreamed of living when you were like a child or something. This is a place that that you're dreaming of like manifesting in your mind, like living at this place. I think for many of you guys, this is going to end up being like a fantasy place or a dream place that you forever like had a fantasy about living in, possibly. Ooh, okay, and then we also have energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. Yes, that's the other thing that I was kind of picking up on with this Four of Wands card. You're gonna find balance here. You're gonna find a definite like balance between health and like having a healthy lifestyle while also having like a lot of fun and excitement with this tower energy. Also, the tower can be like unpredictable in a way. It can represent extreme highs and also extreme lows. So I think this is going to be a place that will forever offer you variety and not like uncertainty, but definitely like spontaneity, okay? You can really do a lot here. For some of you guys, I'm definitely hearing the words Vegas, all right? So, but I think it kind of has that gambling quality, okay? If this is somewhere abroad, maybe like in Monaco, I feel like this is probably a place where you can gamble or you can like get lucky or somehow strike it rich in a way, if you know what I mean, okay? I think this place has that energy about it. And also with the South Node card, I think this is also somewhere where you feel really comfortable. The South Node usually represents, or like the traits of the sign that you have on your South Node usually represents things that you've already mastered or things that you're really comfortable in, all right? Your South Node is all about past lives and lessons that you've already learned or you've already mastered, okay? So I think this place, for some reason, I think it brings out that more like comfortable, stable side of you, and it kind of represents a place where you can also get in touch with your roots and your talents, your skills, all right, things that you've already mastered. I think this is a place where that you've kind of always dreamed about because you can really connect with that. You can really connect with your deeper self here, and even like hidden talents, or it can bring out a side of you, again with this Tower card, that's really spontaneous or like unpredictable. This place offers you something that's really exciting and new. You can really make it whatever you want. And the other reason why I was really thinking Vegas is because like whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, that kind of thing. I think this place offers something really similar to that. There are no rules. You can really let loose with this Tower energy, right? But I think this is somewhere very like beautiful, somewhere very romanticized for sure, with the Lovers card. So definitely somewhere that's really scenic, that overlooks like a bay. For a lot of you guys, I'm seeing close to the ocean, not like necessarily like on the beach or anything, but like living on a coast or living in the bay or something like that. Yeah, with the Reflections card, this is definitely going to be a place where you're going to do some deep like shadow reflection kind of work, all right? And I think it's going to really help you grow and evolve and see yourself in a better light. I think this place is going to have such a positive influence on you that you're really like not going to want to leave it. I think this place really offers very valuable lessons of growth and of self-reflection, all right? But also with the Tower energy, again, like this is somewhere unexpected. You might end up finding this place somewhere where you had like no idea you would ever like, you could never fathom this place. I mean, maybe some of you guys have dreamed of this place or like thought about it in the back of your mind, but really just didn't think you were the type of person who could like settle there. You know what I mean? This place has that energy about it. You wouldn't like go for it like initially, if it were served to you on a silver platter. But like, I think this is going to be the type of place where you give it a try eventually and you're just like, you're never coming back type of thing. This is the type of place where you can really find yourself in. You can really lose yourself in also. This is such a beautiful, like, exciting place. Alright, so the last thing I'm gonna do for you guys is roll the astro dice to get more info. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna roll is this one that has the houses on it. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, so we have, it landed on the ground, but we have 6. So the 6th house is all about health, actually, as a matter of fact. So I think that this place is going to really encourage you to be healthy, and it's going to bring out a really efficient side of yourself. You can be really productive here, get a lot of stuff done. The 6th house is kind of about like everyday life, chores, your job, your health, things that seem more mundane, but it actually is a house that's really great for relationships because it helps you to kind of work past obstacles and stuff like that. This is an earth house, and it really trains you well to deal with difficult things. So I think that this place is definitely going to bring out that side of yourself, a really practical side. And also the other thing about this house is preparation, okay? It really prepares you well to deal with crises and to be forward focused and just efficient, all right? This is, you know, Virgo energy, which is all about like being smart about things, being efficient and being prepared, all right? So I think this place is going to bring out that side of yourself for sure. Okay, the next one I'm going to roll is this one that has the planets on it. Ooh, okay, so we have South Node. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have South Node twice. Wow, okay, so yeah, this place you're going to feel really like have a strong, like deep bond to it. Maybe not initially, but over time you're going to discover like strong roots here, that you can really lay down roots here, a strong foundation. The South Node again is things that you've already mastered, skill sets that you've brought in from past lives. The South Node also deals with karma in a way as well. So this place, it has a really faded kind of feel for you, for sure. Ooh, okay. So the last one I'm gonna roll has the signs on it. So let's give it a go. Ooh, okay, we have Libra. Ooh, I love that we have the Lovers card in Libra, because it's a similar like Venus kind of feel. Libra is traditionally ruled by Venus, so this is going to be such a beautiful place for you guys, okay? This is by the ocean or somewhere tropical, somewhere where you can have like the best views of like the sunset, and this is going to be a very beautiful, like, aesthetic place for you guys, okay? You have a thing for the type of beauty that this place holds, okay? I'm not really getting any strong messages as to whether it's like a city or if it's somewhere more rural, but I'm definitely seeing for a lot of you guys this is going to be by the coast or by the bay, somewhere where you can connect to both the ocean and to the land by it, okay? There's a really balanced feel about this. Libra is all about balance. And also the Four of Wands card is also about balance. So you're going to find a lot of fun here. Also Libra is, interestingly enough, also a sign of like reflection and seeing like other people's point of view. Okay, so I think you're also going to find reflection here. You're going to do a lot of shadow work even. You're going to really do a lot of self-growth and like find a lot of development here, all right? This place is definitely going to bring out that more like Venus side of you, all right? So yeah, that's all I'm really getting for this group, so I will leave it at that. I hope this reading made sense. I hope it resonated. If you guys liked it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I really would appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you're at. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey group 3, welcome to your guys' reading. If you chose this pile or this crystal, ooh, this is a beautiful one. Ooh, it's Celestite. Okay, welcome. This one's for you guys. Let's just jump right into it. Let's find out where you should live. All right, okay, group 3. So to start off with your tarot cards, we have Death, Princess of Wands, the Star, as well as the Six of Cups. Okay, guys, so, okay, first off, the Death card is a strong indicator that this place where you're gonna want to live is somewhere that really transforms you, okay? Somewhere that you can shed that mask, shed that old skin. This is gonna be somewhere probably like really different from the place that you ended up, that you grew up in, all right? This is gonna be somewhere completely different from your traditional customs, okay? Maybe even in a foreign country, all right, for some of you guys. But yeah, this death energy, this is going to be somewhere extremely transformative, somewhere where you can definitely work on yourself more. Actually, the death card is associated with Scorp, right? And then the star is associated with Aquarius. And usually I think of both of those signs as being a bit more like reclusive. They like their they like being by themselves, basically. So I think this place, you're gonna really feel at home, like by yourself. This might be a bit more of like an agricultural rural place because we do have the mountains in the background of this card. Same thing here. With the Six of Cups, right? The Six of Cups is usually a card of like childhood love, feeling carefree, and feeling really loved. I think this is going to be a place that you dreamed of in childhood, or a place where you saw yourself like in your future eventually getting here. I think there's definitely this destined road that you're going to walk to, like eventually traveling to this place or moving there with this death card. Or sorry, with this death card, there's something really like almost fated with this place, like you would end up here, all right? I'm definitely feeling for most of you guys, it's going to be a bit more of like a rural or a country landscape as opposed to like in a city, right? Also with the star card, the way this card, the imagery of this card is in this deck, almost makes it look like a snowflake, actually. Maybe you guys would love to like settle like in the Alps or somewhere where it snows even, okay? Somewhere that's probably a bit more reclusive, right? Somewhere that's a bit more isolated, but there's still like a community. You can still feel the Six of Cups connection, all right, with other people. So yeah, I'm thinking for a lot of you guys, this will probably end up being like a more colder environment, okay? Somewhere maybe in Northern Europe or, yeah, somewhere that's definitely colder and a bit more reclusive for sure, all right? So let's take a look at some of your oracle cards. This is the Moon Oracle, or the Moonology deck, okay? So we have, so we have full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, this is going to be a place where you can find balance in like your career and your personal life, okay? This is going to be a place where you can really balance yourself. Also, because the Princess of Wands, I kind of see this card, or at least the way it's portrayed in this deck, as a card of not necessarily balance, but like flexibility, like being more mutable and like adaptable, okay, to circumstances and situations that come your way. So I'm definitely seeing that this place is going to bring out that side of you for sure. All right, so the other card we have is your hard work is paying off. New Moon and Cap. Ooh, I love this. This is going to be a place where you can achieve a lot of like financial or material success, right? Or even wealth. This is going to be a place that, where you can really be productive, you can work hard. Many of you guys might even do writing and just need a place where you can go, like in the cabin, sorry, like in a cabin, or like somewhere that's a bit like off the beaten track where you can work on your stuff. I'm seeing that for many of you guys, this is that place. This is that place where you can go for a weekend to like get away, you know, to kind of escape. With this death energy, it's somewhere that's a bit more secretive, okay? Like probably no one else knows about this place, or you don't tell anyone that you want to go there or like even move there, you know? But it's somewhere where you can go to escape, to like work on your career, or even like with a person maybe. Libra is all about relationships, so yeah, this place has a really secretive vibe to it, or at least for you, it represents like a place where you can feel like really independent, and also where you can bring out that like that Scorp side of yourself, right? That really more secretive shadow side, even. But yeah, you're gonna feel really connected to this place because of how I feel like this place has like a colder environment, right? It like might snow here or be more mountainous or just like colder, right? But I feel like the connection that you're gonna feel to this place is really warm, okay? So this could be the people that reside in this area, this region, or it could be like, I don't know, I feel like almost for some of you guys it has like a really homey kind of vibe to it, but I don't feel like necessarily it's because like you grew up there. I feel like it has more so to do with like you feel like you can get in touch with your roots here, or maybe you had a past life here too with this death card. You have a really deep connection though to this particular area for some reason, but I think it really has to do with your freedom and your vision and your dreams, your higher self. Has a purpose here for sure, and it also has to do with like your career and your relationships. As I said, I think you'll really find such equilibrium in this place. You'll be able to balance your career and your personal life so well here. It's kind of meant to be. As I said earlier, I think there's kind of like this faded connection that you feel to this place. Okay, so let's take a look at your last oracle cards. This is the Mermaid Oracle. So we have air. It says breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life, bringing energies. Ooh, how romantic, honestly, okay? Especially because we have the full moon in Libra too. So I'm really thinking this place has a romantic feel for you, or this would be a place where you could like get away with a lover or something like that. But really what I'm seeing with this card is is the sense of getaway. This place is your getaway. You go there to kind of escape in a way, to get a sense of like, you know, fresh air, or yeah, just to discover something new about yourself. The star card also is, because it's traditionally associated with Aquarius, it has that sense of freedom and freshness, really. That's really what I'm seeing with this vibe here, or with this card, rather. Okay, so the next card we have is the Present. It says gift, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. Ooh. What really stuck out to me was revelation of own value. I think you're really going to discover a lot about yourself, your more hidden side, like in this place. I think it really is going to be somewhere that has a lot of mountains, okay? Somewhere even more higher up, that has a more higher altitude, even like somewhere in the mountains, or again just somewhere that's more like isolated, where you can really just have that feeling like there's no one for miles, okay? I think you guys are that more like isolationist pile. I think you guys are really private also, because this death energy, this is an energy of Scorpio, and it's all about transformation, rebirth, and also like self-discovery, revelation. I think this is going to be a place that can really be the catalyst for your own change and your own self-development, okay? This is going to be a really beautiful place also, because we do have the full moon in Libra, and also because the Six of Cups here, I'm thinking that this is a place where that has like a balcony almost, where you can like watch the sunset and have a glass of wine. Okay, for some of you guys I'm thinking Tahoe. For some reason, I don't know, that came through, like Lake Tahoe. No, but I think what it is this higher elevation, being like higher up from the ground. Okay, I think you're definitely gonna settle somewhere that's like higher up. Okay, so that could be in the mountains, or on a hill, somewhere that has like a higher elevation, right? Yeah, just somewhere where you can really breathe in that fresh air and get a sense of like relief. Okay, this place is definitely your getaway place. That's what I'm seeing for this pile. I think it's really a place where you go to escape and to work on yourself, really. And that's why we have this death energy and the star, I think. Yeah, that's so beautiful, guys. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do is roll the astro dice to get just a little more info. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna roll has the numbers on it. These are the houses, so let's have a go. Ooh, okay. So we have one. Ooh, first house, guys. The first house is all about the self. It's all about you and like your personality and how you relate to others. It's basically the house of identity, okay? So I think this place is going to really like shape that for you, okay? This place is going to have such a huge like monumental impact on your identity, how you identify with yourself and your environment, and it's really going to shape you, okay, guys? This is really going to have, like, as much as you go to this place for the place, I think you go more so for the effect that it has on you and its transformational effect on you in particular, okay? So, yeah. Okay, so the next dice I'm going to roll has the planets, so let's see. Okay, so we have... Ooh, yeah, this is North Node. This is the North Node. Okay, so the North Node is all about destiny. It's all about fate. And it's kind of, it represents like your higher self and where you're trying to get to in this lifetime, all right? And it also has a really karmic feel. So I think this place is really meant to be for you. I think it will have such a transformational effect on you. It really will be key to your evolution and your self-development in a way, okay? And also the South Node is about like things that you have yet to discover about yourself. I think this place will bring out like your hidden talents, revelations, epiphanies. This is going to be that place that you go to for that deep spiritual isolation, okay? It's definitely going to have that effect on you. Okay, so the last one we have has the signs. So let's see. Ooh, okay, so we have Aries. Also, Aries is really connected to the first house. The first house is traditionally ruled by Aries. Aries is all about, because it's the first sign, it has a lot to do with your drive, your motivation, your ego, like identity as well. Aries is the baby, and it's all about like you, okay? So I think this place is going to be the type of place where you would flee to when you're in an emotional crisis, when you really need to focus on yourself, really. And yeah, like self-love or like work. You're going to achieve such a balance though in this place. But for some reason I feel like this place is more so like a place where you would escape. It has this like sacred aspect to it. Like I feel like you wouldn't necessarily settle in this place, but you would forever like vacation there or like spend a weekend there every month. Yeah, this is going to be a huge like catalyst for change and growth, self-development kind of place for you, right? And it's very beautiful, very mountainous, a bit on the colder side, higher elevation, very scenic. For a lot of you guys, you're going to have a view of some sort where you can like overlook like a body of water or something, drink your glass of wine and watch the sunset, all right? So yeah, and it's just gonna feel like a big breath of fresh air. This place is gonna have a very therapeutic kind of effect on you, all right? So yeah, those are the main things that I'm seeing for this pile, so I will leave it at that. I hope this reading made sense and resonated with you guys. If you liked it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you're at. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey group 4, welcome to your guys' reading. If you chose this pile or this crystal, welcome. This one is for you guys. Let's jump right into it. Let's find out where you guys should live. All right, okay, group 4. So to start off with your tarot cards, we have the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, as well as Judgment. Okay, there's a lot of cups energy here, guys. Okay, so the cups correlate to water, so possibly somewhere near the beach. I'm definitely getting more of like a tropical vibe with this pile in particular, because we have like the palm trees in the background. So I don't know if you guys felt drawn to pile 2, because I was also saying with them like somewhere potentially tropical or closer to the water, okay? But for you guys, I'm feeling that much more strongly, okay? Just because there's a lot of water energy here. And the Judgment card is definitely, it's a card of karma and almost fate in a way, okay? So I feel like this place, you have like a lot of karma here, a lot of things that you might need to sort out possibly, or unfinished business. This could be a place where you had a past life possibly, or where you wanted to go as a child. There's some kind of like karma that's caught up in this place for you, okay? This could be a place where you find your dreams, okay? Or where you find out really like what you want to be doing with your life for some of you guys. And also I'm seeing that this is a really relaxing place. This place has such a tranquil vibe. I'm almost seeing like more like a spa kind of energy with this pile with the 4 of Cups here. I'm thinking this is definitely a place where you can meditate freely. Somewhere that's really sunny, more tropical. For some of you guys, I just heard the word Florida. So this place has definitely a vibe. It's definitely a place that you could retire to, or where you could end up eventually, that has a really relaxing, like therapeutic kind of spa vibe to it, all right? With the 3 of Cups, this is a place where there's probably a lot of people. You're gonna feel really included. This is a place that has a community, all right? The 3 of Cups is all about like a group setting, or like group projects, okay? This is a place where you can really feel connected to the collective, or to a community in particular, all right? So for some of you guys, I'm getting more of like an artistic community. This could be a place of artists that you eventually are more like gearing towards, or it could be a place of just people who have the same mindset as you, people who think alike, all right? I'm really getting that for most of you guys. This is going to be a place where you will feel very included. You'll meet the same kinds of people that you are, and you'll get on really well. You'll find a lot of similarities with the types of people who live in this area, for sure. But I feel like as much as this is a very beautiful and relaxing place, you're also going for the people, or for like the community that's already there, all right? It's very beautiful. Okay, so let's get more info. Let's take a look at these Moonology Oracle cards, shall we? Oh, okay, so we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Ooh. Yeah, many of you guys could definitely discover your dreams in this place. You could definitely fulfill your dreams here, or just realize your destiny, your potential, okay? I feel like this place is kind of a place of ideas and fantasy in a way. This is a place that you can really like dive into. That's why I'm feeling like for many of you guys, this is a place that's really close to water, okay? This could be an island, you know, like you want to be like part of an island community, or it could be by the coast. But I'm definitely feeling like for a lot of you guys, this is a place that's like closer to water, like a more beachy kind of community, right? And it has a really meditative, tranquil vibe. This is a place that's very peaceful, probably not like a city, you know what I mean, or close to a city. I'm also kind of getting a kind of like a religious element to this pile. Maybe you're settling or you're going for a place that has more of like a religious or spiritual effect on you. This could be a place that has like a spiritual community, or it could have, if you're like religious, this could have like a really strong church or like religious community. There's a strong spiritual element though to this pile that I'm seeing so far. Okay, and then the other card, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, the other card we have is Emotions Are Running High, Supermoon. Okay, yes, this is definitely somewhere close to the ocean. There's something really connected to like the tides, the moon cycles here, your emotions, right? So yeah, this is definitely a place close to the water I'm seeing for most of you guys. Or it's just a place where you can feel really like purified, all right? Like emotionally, spiritually. This is a place of purification. And that's also what I'm seeing with this Judgment card, because Judgment is a very spiritual kind of a karmic card that does deal with spiritual revelation, opening up the door to a different religion or a different point of view. Judgment is kind of all about discovering like a new avenue of yourself, but also it does represent karma in a time of literal judgment, okay? So I think that this place is gonna really test you, okay? It's gonna test how much integrity you have, and it's really gonna inspire you also to be a better person, all right? To really dig deep into yourself and find out what you really want to be doing, who you really are, what you're here in this lifetime to do, all right? And I feel like also for some of you guys with the Nine of Cups, this is a place where you could meet your soulmate, all right? Ooh, yeah, this place definitely has a more whimsical, relaxing, even for some of you guys, romantic feel, all right? For some of you guys, I'm also seeing Indonesia for sure, okay? I feel like this pile definitely has more of like an island kind of vibe, all right? So, yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at your Mermaid Oracle cards. Ooh, okay, so we have, yes, we have Time and Tide, Oceanic Spells and Rituals. You guys, you're going to be close to the ocean, all right? Or close to some kind of body of water. You're going to feel really connected, though, with the tide. So I'm really feeling like for a lot of you guys, this is going to be like a beachy or more island-esque kind of landscape, all right? Ooh, okay. And we also have the Unseen. Too much is hidden from you. It's kind of creepy. Ooh, okay. So... yeah, this is a place that's gonna bring out that more unseen or like hidden side of yourself for sure. It's gonna really test you. I'm really seeing this is a place of karma. You might have unfinished business in this place, or there could be a lot of things or like debts that you need to like settle here, because with the Judgment, going back to this card, it's all about karma, and it's all about integrity and kind of like testing yourself, challenging yourself, okay? This is a place, even though it has like a really relaxing, tranquil atmosphere, I feel like this is also a place where you can feel really motivated and inspired, especially when it comes to your career, okay, and what you really want to be doing in life. There's definitely something very fated about this place for you. And you can definitely achieve your dreams here for sure. It's definitely a place where you can feel like a sense of belonging, and you're kind of in a kind of inkling towards it, okay? You really feel drawn to it, also because of the community that the types of people you'll meet here. You'll always keep really close. I'm really seeing with the Three of Cups, you'll make a lot of friends. You'll have a community of your own that you feel really included in, all right? I'm almost seeing for some of you guys, because I was saying earlier that this side or like this place is going to bring out your more spiritual side for sure. I feel like with the Supermoon card, yeah, like this place is going to bring out your more like intuitive, psychic self. Okay, you might have more revelations, epiphanies at this place. You're going to feel really connected though to its watery landscape and to the tides and the cycles of the moon and your intuition, all right? So I feel like for some of you guys, you're like therapists. Maybe you do like some kind of massage or like meditation. I feel like a lot of you guys do have a career that's more like a healer or like involves some kind of healing or like relaxing element, okay? So I feel like this place will really encourage and support that for you guys. This place could really be the place where you discover like your dream job, your dream self, possibly even a dream partner, okay? This place has a lot of potential for growth and your own self, like evolution and development, all right? This place is really whimsical. Again, I'm really just seeing like an island kind of vibe to it. Yeah, this place is more of like a vacation spot, you know, that you would settle in. It's not really like close to a city. It's a bit more reclusive, but also for some of you guys, I'm getting Hawaii for sure. This place, though, it has a lot of opportunities. It's not like isolated, though. There's huge industries. Like you would definitely be very resourceful here, very independent, and feel really connected to the community that already exists there. So very supportive place, very encouraging, loving, relaxing, and meditative for sure, all right? Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do for you guys is roll the astro dice to get more clues. Okay, so the first one I'm going to roll is this one. It has the signs on it. Let's have a go. Ooh, okay, so we have Cancer. Yes, Cancer is ruled by the moon. Cancers are very psychic. That energy has a very spiritual, almost religious kind of vibe to it. Or at least in the context of this reading, I'm really feeling like this watery, spiritual, like Cancer moment for you guys, okay? And also Cancer is all about nourishment. It's associated with the home, the mother, okay? This is going to feel like a really homely place. Like you could literally lay down roots here. You could discover your family lineage. You could build a strong foundation or foothold in this place for sure. Okay, so the next dice I'm gonna roll is has these numbers on it. These are the houses. So let's see. Okay, so we have ninth house. Ooh, the ninth house is kind of about faith and ideology, your higher mind, higher learning, education, and also long distance travel, interestingly. So this might be a place that you travel a lot to before you end up settling here. For many of you guys, I think that's going to be the case. You would travel to this place like a lot before you just decide that like, yeah, I'm going to just move there because why not? Like I go there so frequently that I might as well just live there type of thing. Also, wait, did I put it down? Oh, no, wait. Okay, yeah. With the ninth house, I'm also feeling like a sense of integrity, principles. I think that you're going to become a better self or a better, you're going to establish a better sense of self, and it's going to bring out, this place is going to bring out in you more integrity, higher moral principles, and just your more like better side. It's going to really test your integrity, your honesty, and your authenticity, okay? This place is going to make you grow into, it's going to force you to grow into someone who is more resourceful and just more like appreciative and more thoughtful of other human beings. Okay, this place is gonna bring out like a better side of yourself. Okay, all right. So the last dice I'm gonna roll has the planets on it. So let's go for it. Okay, so we have South Node. Interesting. Okay, so the South Node is all about roots, and again, it's also associated with like past lives and karma in a way. So I feel like this place has a lot of you have like a lot of unfinished business there, or this is a place that might haunt you from a past life, or yeah, it's just a place where you can really hone in on your skill sets. This place is going to be really synchronous to your career, okay, and what you want to be doing, your destiny. The moon's nodes are all about that. They're all about that side of yourself, your evolution and your soul development, all right? And also that I feel like that is really has a nice connection to this Cancer energy as well, because both of these energies are associated with like your roots, your family, your home, where you feel most secure and like safe as well. I think this place is going to definitely provide you with a community and the landscape that you need for like tranquility and yeah, like spiritual development for sure. Okay, this is a very spiritual place where you feel like you can connect to the ocean and to people who are also on your level for sure. Okay, so those are the main things that I'm receiving for this pile, so I will leave it at that. I hope this reading made sense and resonated. If you guys liked it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later.